Or they're trying to get to the point for Peterson, picks it up, crashing the net, fires, and scores! Julia Peterson gives the Raiders a 2-0.
Again, pass to the right. Kaiser with a shot, and he scores! Are you kidding me? Camden Kaiser with a shot to go from the point, and the Raiders win! Raiders win!
For females, for team, Maggie Malika.
All the way over there can do that. As here comes Fish. He crashes the net, goes top shelf. That's his 4th goal of the ball game, and the Raiders double the Owatonna. Courtney Graff is in there. Strike 3. Got Shopper looking for out number 2 there. Through the neutral zone. He takes it after Klotz. He's going to fire on that and score. Spencer Klotz goes up top. And it's 1-0 Raiders. Here, start off the bottom of the 7th. See if Megan Snyder can be the hero. First pitch to Snyder. She's going to bunt it. Throw to first. Nobody's there. It gets past her. Here comes Blandon to the plate. And she's going to score in the Raiders.
Klotz, he's made good spin move. Klotz, he's shot. He scores! Spencer Klotz puts the Raiders up 5-4.
Second. 2-1 pitch to Stepka. Lined into the right center gap, and that one's going to drop for a base hit. Peterson's going to round third and score.
Yep. Jumper by Richardson, good. That was a nice turnaround jumper by Richardson.
Marcus, there's a centering pass, and it's good. And guess who? That's number 12, Kaiser, with another goal on the season. That's number 24 for Camden Kaiser.
On his back, and I sent the to the championship round. The triplet to the plate. She lines this one into right field. That one gets down for a base hit. Horman is going to go through the stop sign. She's going to score. This game is tied.
At Merchants Bank, we're committed to helping our customers fulfill their hopes and dreams. But what does that look like? It means being there to guide you through financial choices, like tips for maximizing your savings or choosing an affordable mortgage option based on your needs. It means we have digital banking tools to make your life easier. And when you need a local, friendly person to talk to, we're here for you then, too. Join Merchants Bank family today. Visit merchantsbank.com or stop in today.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. It's time to get outdoors. Ice fishing, skiing, snowmobiling, but this year, end the foggy glasses and dried out contacts. Give yourself the gift of LASIK. At Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, all laser, all wavefront LASIK, all the time.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bruss, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
Locally owned and operated, Professional Pride Realty specializes in residential, commercial, and agricultural property. Search the entire multiple listing service at professionalpriderealty.com or call us at 507-663-1100.
When your carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained, call the professionals at Service Master by Ayat. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Ayat today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Northfield High School as we bring you girls basketball action tonight on 1080 KYM Radio, 95.1, and NorthfieldLive.com. The Raiders hosting the Owatonna Huskies. This is always a good matchup between these two teams. The Raiders 4-15 coming in this ball game, but they came up with a big win on Saturday, going down to Red Wing and knocking off the Wingers on their home court by 9. The Wingers were ranked number 7 in Class 3 AA, and the Raiders went down there and beat them on their home court. So they coming off a huge win for the Owatonna Huskies. They're 7-13 on the season. They just came off a loss the last game to Austin. That was back on Saturday as well. So both these teams played Saturday. Now they're playing here on Tuesday night. Should be a classic matchup between these two teams as they are both physical. And of course, we know Owatonna and Northfield, no love lost between these two schools, as they seem to always come down to a matchup with the Huskies and the Raiders at some point in the season. Lance Reeser joining me from Northfield Live. And Lance, a lot of stuff going on, not only this game, but we're coming down to the end of the season. We are loaded with games to do.
We sure are. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, there you go. Turn me down a little. There yeah, we have definitely got sports going on. You know, the boys and girls basketball, boys and girls hockey, wrestling, alpine, Nordic, swimming. The swimming boys, they are undefeated in the regular season. We don't stream them. They have their YouTube page, but they're doing really well. Boys basketball had a big win again over Mankato East last week. Yeah, girls section hockey starts tomorrow versus Farmington at home. We're streaming that one. It's we got boys basketball Thursday. Then we'll do boys hockey on Saturday, and hopefully another girls hockey game on Saturday as well if they win. So
you know, this last 2 weeks of middle of February to the first week of March, it's just gangbusters with things going on. Section, state.
Yeah.
And you know, for wrestling, I know we'll have some boys competing at state level for wrestling. Yep. Always guaranteed. And then you know, who knows how
their sections start next week too, right, Oliver? That's next
teams,
week.
Teams are the first weekend are the 17th, 18th in Rochester, I believe.
I think we'll host the first round, and then the second round of sections as a team, will go to Rochester. Yeah.
Okay. Because Mayo is apparently the team to beat in wrestling, but for tonight, it's the Owatonna Huskies and the Northfield Raiders. As the Raiders coming off that big win against Red Wing, we had a chance to talk to Coach Paul Eddy about that win and Red Wing over the weekend. Tonight's coach's interview, by the way, is brought to you by Professional Pride Realty, Northfield's only locally owned real estate broker. We want to thank Professional Pride Realty and a whole bunch of our sponsors who make these things possible. Without you, we would not be here. So we had a chance to talk to Coach Paul Eddy, and some of the things going on in his team, they've been pulling a lot of points off the bench. So maybe the mixture is coming to brew right at the right time. Coach Paul Eddy. Well, Coach, big weekend for your girls, going down to Red Wing, knocking them off on their home turf by 9, the 7th-ranked team in the state in 3A. That has been spilled over this week's practice.
Yeah, hopefully we gain a lot of confidence out of that, because it was a really fun weekend win for us to go over there and upset the Wingers. We played really well. We shot the ball quite well, and they didn't, which certainly helps. And so we were able to get out of there with a win, or we finished the game really well. That's what I think I was most proud of, is we had a lead late, and we made all the right decisions, made our free throws at the end to ice that game. And so, yes, we should come out with a lot of confidence tonight.
Well, now you have the Owatonna Huskies tonight. This is always a tough game between Northfield and Owatonna. They always come down to these two games. And your thoughts on playing the Huskies tonight?
Well, they're so scrappy, so physical. They're just so aggressive that we're going to have to really be strong with the ball, take care of the ball. If we can get to the point where we're getting good shots, then I like our chances. If we're turning it over and playing too fast, or we're not getting the shots we want, then it could get bad for us, because they like to break out and get easy shots in transition.
Well, one thing, your bench is scoring a lot of points. You're off the bench. Some of these girls are coming in here, and they're putting some points on the board for you. That seems to be a good mixture for you.
Yes, we've been much more balanced the last few weeks, really. People stepping up, and everybody's capable of scoring points for us. So it just depends kind of on what the defense is giving us and what kind of shots we're getting that night. And we're happy with that type of balance where anybody on any given night can fill it up for us.
I'm surprised how fast the season is going. You only got like 5 games left. Or 7.
Right, we got 7 games left. It's like that every year. You kind of get through that lull in January where you're thinking, gosh, is this ever going to end? And all of a sudden it's over. So this time of year, it flies by.
How do you win tonight, Coach?
We take care of the basketball. We'll be physical, because they're going to be physical, and we have to meet their aggressiveness with our own aggressiveness, but at the same time keeping our poise and composure. Shoots, make our shots.
Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
estate can be difficult to navigate. Thankfully, Professional Pride Realty's website is packed with information to make buying or selling a home in the Northfield area as simple as possible. ProfessionalPrideRealty.com has the most current listing information, including price reductions and real-time market statistics. Customize the map-based search to streamline your desired location. You can even save your searches in specific homes for later viewing. Home sellers can learn about their property's value before putting their houses on the market. When you're ready to start your home buying or selling journey, Professional Pride Realty would be happy to assist you.
Well, welcome back to Northfield. Get ready for girls basketball action tonight as the Raiders host the Owatonna Huskies in a classic Big Nine matchup here. Both teams have about 7 games left of the regular season. They head for section play. Raiders could really use a good win here tonight against Owatonna, kind of burst their confidence as they go through the rest of the season. After tonight, they'll be on the road. They'll be taking on Mankato East, then Rochester Century, then Austin, Albert Lee, Winona, and they wrap up the season February 24th against Rochester Mayo. So not too long to the end of the season comes rolling along, and then we get into section play, and of course Raiders hoping to maybe we'll see how they finish this regular season, but they'll probably be on the road for the first round of sections.
I would expect that, yeah. We're planning on streaming the Austin game is on our calendar, and that very last game versus Rochester Mayo. So that's the current plan, and then we'll take it by ear here where that first round of section game is and where that seating is. We'll get that posted as soon as we get that information. Normally it's like the next day. Or within a couple of days. So I think that's the last game. I think it's a Friday night.
Okay. Tonight's starting lineup is brought to you by Richie Eye Clinic and the Foggy Glasses and Dried Out Contest. Give yourself the gift of LASIK. Let's start with the Owatonna Huskies, as they have a lot of seniors on the team, but they're not starting here tonight. They're actually going to start some sophomores and some juniors tonight. Starting at guard tonight is going to be Marianne Poole. She is a sophomore, 5'7". The other starting guard tonight is Kristen Brady. She is a junior, 5'7". Then they got Candy Schimmel. She is a guard. She's a sophomore. And then they'll go 3 guards and 2 posts here tonight. They have Morgan Fisher. She's a forward at 5'11". She's a junior. And Ava Olson. She's a sophomore forward at 6'1". So both teams are on the floor getting warmed up. We'll have the Northfield starting lineup here in just a little bit. So let's take a time out here and come back with the Northfield starting lineup, the national anthem, and tonight's ball game, the Northfield Raiders hosting the Owatonna Huskies. NorthfieldLive.com and 95.1 FM, The One.
I'm Marty Benson, the Commercial and Ag Banking Manager at Community Resource Bank. We offer unprecedented experience with the ability to make decisions locally for your business, ag purchase, or expansion. Come talk with us. Interest rates are still low, and we can offer some fantastic products. The coffee pot is always on, or visit us at crb.bank. Community Resource Bank in Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group of Northfield. The doctors, Becky Johnson, John Nowak, Brian Cravey, Tyler Yankee, and Mallory Peterson would like to remind you that February is Dental Health Month. New patients in the month of February will receive a free exam and necessary x-rays. The doctors and staff at Professional Dental Group would love to see your smile. You can find us on the web at pdgdentists.com or give us a call at 507-645-5264.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
The Quarterback Club of Northfield knows just how hard the student athletes work each and every sports season and would like to wish all of the Raiders athletic teams the best of luck this year. After practice is over or before the big game, stop into the Quarterback Club and grab their roasted chicken, tender baby back ribs, or famous broiled burgers. Short on time? Call ahead and they will have it ready for you to carry out. They serve lunch and dinner, so no matter your busy schedule, the Quarterback Club has something for you. Good luck, Raiders, and we'll see you after the game. The Quarterback Club, off Highway 3 in Northfield.
Here's an opportunity in front of the goal. The shot, and a score! And he caught it! Touchdown, Geiger! How did he haul that in?
And she's going to put another French and score! Taylor Puppy!
Shot for three. That one is good. He nails another one.
Moving slowly in. Tries to go to the backhand and scores! Andrew Winter on the penalty shot. Puts the Raiders up 1-0.
For the next snowstorm, get your vehicle ready for winter now. Valley Auto House is a full automotive repair shop, collision center, and AAA towing facility. We service all makes and models, from full-size diesel trucks to passenger cars. Serving the people of Northfield is our #1 goal. We do that by offering quick repairs, fair prices, and efficient communication from the time you walk in the door to when we hand you back your keys. Go Raiders from all of us at Valley Auto House, located on Highway 3 South in Northfield. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, and find us at valleyautohouse.net.
Now may be the right time for you or a loved one to consider joining Northfield Retirement Community. Leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. NRC has a variety of housing options to enjoy with your own furnishings and available options of in-home personal care services. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you're ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
At Merchants Bank, we're committed to helping our customers fulfill their hopes and dreams. But what does that look like? It means being there to guide you through financial choices, like tips for maximizing your savings or choosing an affordable mortgage option based on your needs. It means we have digital banking tools to make your life easier. And when you need a local, friendly person to talk to, we're here for you then, too. Join Merchants Bank family today. Visit merchantsbank.com or stop in today.
Financing a house is about more than a mortgage. It's about creating a home. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, buying your forever home, looking to take advantage of today's great refinance rates, or finally getting to those home improvements, Hometown Credit Union's wide variety of home loan options and highly competitive rates can help make your house, well, a home. Learn more and apply online at hometowncu.coop. Equal housing lender.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group of Northfield. The doctors, Becky Johnson, John Nowak, Brian Cravey, Tyler Yankee, and Mallory Peterson would like to remind you that February is Dental Health Month. New patients in the month of February will receive a free exam and necessary x-rays. The doctors and staff at Professional Dental Group would love to see your smile. You can find us on the web at pdgdentists.com or give us a call at 507-645-5264.
Are you in the market for a new home or considering remodeling your current home? Schmidt Homes and Schmidt Homes Remodeling should be your first and last call. Schmidt Homes, known for their innovative designs, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship, superior service, while maintaining their reputation of fairness, honesty, and integrity for over 30 years. They're the only builder in the area to offer an in-house designer and a showroom to make your selections. They have over 30 new building lots available in Northfield. Check out their website at schmidthomes.com for more information.
Don't wait for the next snowstorm. Get your vehicle ready for winter now. Valley Auto House is a full automotive repair shop, collision center, and AAA towing facility. We service all makes and models, from full-size diesel trucks to passenger cars. Serving the people of Northfield is our #1 goal. We do that by offering quick repairs, fair prices, and efficient communication from the time you walk in the door to when we hand you back your keys. Go Raiders from all of us at Valley Auto House, located on Highway 3 South in Northfield. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, and find us at valleyautohouse.net.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie, Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. It's time to get outdoors. Ice fishing, skiing, snowmobiling, but this year, end the foggy glasses and dried out contacts. Give yourself the gift of LASIK. At Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, all laser, all wavefront LASIK, all the time.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
All right, welcome back to Northfield. We get set for a nice ball game between the Northfield Raiders and the Owatonna Huskies. Girls basketball action coming your way tonight. We're going to add another twist to it tonight as we're going to send it down to the announcer's stand for the starting lineup for the Northfield Raiders. Raiders starting lineup is brought to you by Richie Eye Clinic. And foggy glasses, dried out contacts, Richie Eye Clinic. Now down to the main stage for tonight's starting lineup for the Raiders.
Freshman guard Tatum Sawyer. Number 15, a 5'9" junior forward, Kat Organ. Number 23, a 6' senior forward, Ryan Eddy. Number 25, a 5'5" senior guard, Izzy Balvin. And number 33, a 5'10" junior forward, Hora McBroom. Head coach for the Raiders, Paul Eddy, assisted by Josh Spitzak and Leah Sand.
So there you go, the starting lineup brought to you from the announcers table tonight. It's another twist in Northfield Live we can bring to you as we're playing with all kinds of interesting things this year. Got a lot of people helping us out up here. We got 4 people tonight working cameras and the commercials and everything else. And
yeah, we got a couple students up here tonight joining us. So
yeah.
Oliver Hollerung is our producer, and Howie Reister is our camera guy. And yeah, we try to do something new almost every game still.
Yeah, it seems like we've had more and more twists to this thing all throughout the seasons.
Yep.
But we really appreciate all the great comments we get from people, because people are tuning in and enjoying Northfield Live and what we've been doing here with games and the coverage of Raider sports. So let's send it down to the floors. Here we go. It'd be Ryan Eddy jumping the ball off against Ava Olson. Ball controlled by the Huskies. And here we go, underway. I want to thank Heritage Bank for being our sponsor tonight. No shot clock tonight. We played around with that last time. But next year, shot clock is part of high school basketball. So the team's going to have to start getting used to the shot clock. Ball stolen away by the Raiders. Nope. Owatonna gets it back. It was nearly stolen away. As the Raiders fired up after that big win over the Red Wing Wingers on Saturday down in Red Wing. Shot for 3. This one is off the iron. No good. Rebound by the Huskies. Offensive board. Back against the glass. No good. It'll be McBroom for the Raiders pulling it out. Brings it up to Tatum Sawyer. She'll bring it across the timeline. The Raiders will set things up. Dropping off on the give and go to the far side. Going to be Kat Organ over there. Inside ball lost to the Huskies. First turnover of the ball game. And they lost it out of bounds. Another turnover. So back-to-back turnovers. And the Raiders have the ball back. You know, Coach Paul Eddy talked about in the pregame that the Huskies are just very aggressive. Almost every sport they're aggressive.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
Raiders coming out with a bit of a twist here.
Yeah, looks like Huskies are doing a little bit of a press here.
Yeah, they're coming out with a press here. Early on, Tatum Sawyer brings it up, dumps it off far corner. Kat Organ, feed pass inside to Eddy, looking for the lane, gets the lane, then nice feed pass underneath, up and no good, just come up short. McBroom had a shot at it from the glass. And it'll be Huskies basketball for Owatonna. Dropping it off to Olson on top of the key. A lot of sophomores, a lot of juniors out there for Owatonna. Only a couple seniors for the Raiders, none for Owatonna. Up underneath, reverse layup is no good. And here comes Izzy Baldwin. Ooh, got maybe the possible walk there. Shot up for 2. That one sails long. Another rebound back to the Raiders. They'll kick it back out. Tatum Sawyer against the glass. That one's no good. And still no score. We're at goose eggs here at the 16:06 mark of this first half. And the Heritage Bank scoreboard. There's the first points of the ball game. And it's Ava Olson for the Huskies putting that one away at the rebound. And it'll be Baldwin cross court over to Sawyer to bring it up for the Raiders.
Looks like, they're doing a little transitioning there. Owatonna is with their defense.
Yeah, they're in a 2-3 zone right now. Kat Organ with it, trying to drop it off. Now she's taking it. Oh, she's swinging it back out. Baldwin for 3. That one is a little short. And it goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Huskies. So 2-0 on the scoreboard currently. Owatonna on top on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Tuesday night in Northfield.
Another Big 9 matchup here with Owatonna. I'm kind of exhausted of them, to be honest with you.
Every year.
Oh, my goodness. It's a lot of games with Owatonna. They're always so tough.
Yeah, that rivalry, with the exception of Faribault in between. You can't recall the border battle anymore, but they definitely go at it hard.
Yeah, they do.
Olsen with 2 more. She's got all the points thus far. 4-0 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Owatonna Huskies. And it'll be McBroom to bring it up. Going to be a trapped out there. He's going to get rid of it. And now gets it loose the ball, but she'll bring it across the timeline. There's somebody wide open at a 3-on-2 there.
Yeah.
Feed pass inside Eddie. Back out Sawyer for 3.
Oh,
that was a little short. Rebound comes down to, they're going to give it to the Raiders.
I thought that three-pointer was going in. That looked pretty good. It was just a little short.
So it'll be McBroom out of bounds for the Raiders to throw it in. Gets it right inside. Oh, nice pass to Eddie, but came off her shoe. And it'll be Owatonna to bring it up in the backcourt, coming to the front court, setting up over there. Brady Carson with it. Carson Brady. Rebound taken by Baldwin. She's going to be mauled underneath there. She's going to get rid of that ball somehow. And now going to run out of time pretty quick here. They got to get across the timeline in a hurry. And they will not get there. 10 seconds. So 10 seconds, they'll turn back over to Owatonna. The Raiders got trapped. And they probably should have called a timeout there because they weren't going to make 10 seconds across the timeline.
Right, yeah, it's that was quite... They were kind of getting a beating there. I'm not sure what constitutes a foul there with some of that. They were really getting hammered on a little bit down, especially earlier with Izzy.
Yeah, they had Baldwin trapped. 3-on-1 there.
Yeah, I wonder if that isn't
back door, no good. Rebound comes down to Eddie for the Northfield Raiders. And they bring it up. Mosted with it. Doing it in, and she's going to be fouled here. The first foul of the ball game. And it's going to go against Owatonna's number 24. That'll be Carson Brady. So Brady gets the first foul of this ball game. And they'll dump it out to the far corner. Eddie for 3. Long 3. That one's short. Comes down. Rebound goes out of bounds. Kate Sand had it in her hand. I think she was hoping it was going to hit the rim.
Yeah.
That's kind of surprised. Here I come through the net.
Right.
But wrong side of the net.
Yep. Yeah, she was definitely caught off guard by it. She thought it was going to hit something up there.
Owatonna bringing it up now. Going to their left. Trying to set up over there. That's Schummel. Kennedy Schummel. Around the horn, they'll work it. Raiders in a man-on-man right here currently. Dumping it off. Back out on the top to Poole. Poole dribbles in. Baseline shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Mosted. And she'll dribble through the crowd here. Try to bring it up. And we're going to get a whistle to foul. Second foul in a row against Brady.
There we go. That's a little bit more what I was expecting. Otherwise, this game was going to get really physical in a hurry.
Yeah, they're trying to get a little control back in this one. So into the ball game is
Izzy Balvin came back in. Mostad is in. Looks like Kate.
There we go.
Oregon.
Kate Sand gets the first 2 points of the ball game for the Raiders.
And Mahal is also on the floor.
The word I'm trying to pick up here is, Amber Mahal. Mahal just got done playing the JV game. There's a shot for 2 from the baseline.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of the girls played in the JV. I don't know if we're just getting some
Ball
extra
knocked
reps
around and thrown away by the Raiders. That one just kind of sailed over the top of the head of Kate Sand. She couldn't get her hands on it. In the last couple of games, the Raiders have gotten a lot of points off the bench. In fact, the last game we broadcast, Kate Sand off the bench had the most points for the entire team.
Okay.
Free pass inside the lane, kicks it back out, and they'll try and set this up farther near side here. Give it to Schummel. Schummel cross-court pass. That's knocked away, and now Mahal had a hand line. Now she tried to steal away. That's over and back. So they stepped over the line, and they'll turn it over on the over and back.
There's a little taste of their own medicine for them right there. Some good defense by the Raider girls.
Yeah, they went out and they trapped her, and she stepped over the line at midcourt. It'll be Mahal to inbound the ball. We're going to have some substitutions coming in here. Number 2 coming in for Owatonna. Kiara Gentz. Turnaround jumper from the free throw line. That's a nice shot there. So Eddie hits 2. That's a 2-point lead for Owatonna, 6-4 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. 12:08 to play, first half. Here in Northfield, shot for 3. That one is good.
That was a pretty looking 3 there for Owatonna.
Yeah,
nothing
Morgan
but the bottom
Fisher
of the net.
picking up the big three-pointer, knocked out of bounds, belongs to the Raiders. That was tipped out of bounds. It'll be Baldwin to inbound it. McBroom coming back into the ball game, and Kate Sand is going to sit down. McBroom will go to the far corner. They'll shift around here. Eddie will go back to post. Looking for the screen inside. They'll go to Mostad in the backcourt instead to bring it up. Back over top of the key. McBroom in the lane, and nice alley-oop shot. Oh, kind of an up and under shot. Almost an underhand hook shot. That was knocked away, and Owatonna has it back again. In the lane, baseline shot, no good, sails over the top. Second shot, no good. That one sails over the top, and is bouncing around inside there like a ping pong ball, and Mostad has it back.
That was quite the tip drill.
That was definitely a tip drill. Bouncing all over the place. Oh, right through the hands of Baldwin. Another turnover by the Raiders. They got 5 here in the first.
Yeah, they seem to be just forcing the passes almost a little bit. And
first 8 minutes, they've had 5 turnovers here. Owatonna not so much better. They got 4. Owatonna in the lane, kicks it back out. Now that one's thrown away in the lane. Just when we were talking about turnovers, the Raiders get a turnover. Yep. And here's Mostad with it, far corner. Gets it over to Mahal. Shot for 3. That one's good. Baldwin hits a 3. And it's a 9-7 lead for Owatonna. Whistle and a timeout being taken by the Huskies. Back in 30 seconds on NorthfieldLive.com and 95.1 The One.
The graphic mailbox in the River Park Mall. With all of your mailing and printing needs, we can pack it up, ship it out, and get it down the road. Fabricate a sign or a banner. We work hard to know our products. We can find what works for you and set you up with everything you need. The graphic mailbox in the River Park Mall, offering solutions for you.
Well, welcome back to Northfield. We're at 7-9 in favor of the Owatonna Huskies here. Early going first half on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Just under 11 minutes, 10:44 to go. And Lance Reister to my right.
Mm-hmm.
And Horse Farmer to the left.
Oliver Hollerung directing us here.
He's in the switches.
Yep. Keeping us in line.
Are you union? Can you do that? I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
So, Owatonna Huskies to take the rock here. Huskies came in this ballgame 7-13 on the season. The Raiders 4-15. Both teams coming to the ends of their respective seasons. Then we'll go into section play. They're both in Section 1, Class 4A. Shot for 3. That one's no good. Sails wide, but rebounded by Olsen for Owatonna. Puts it back up and in for 2.
That was a nice shot there by number 44. That was
Olsen, she's tall. Put some size to her. Raiders with it now. Try to set things up. Olsen is 6'1".
Yeah, that's
turnover by the Raiders. Here comes the Huskies again. There's a shot for 3. That one sails way over the net. 11-7, the Owatonna Huskies on top here. Early going, 10:05 to go first half. Shot from the lane. That one no good off the backboard. It belongs to And he gave it to the Huskies.
Yeah, and she's grinning about it. I think Owatonna girl thought that was off of her, but they will take it. They won't argue about it.
Morgan Fisher into the ball game for the Huskies as they will inbound the ball. They throw a basket in the lane, dumps it back out, trying to get it over to Fisher. She'll set things up, and that one's bouncing inside, gets to Olsen. Lost a hand on it, got it back. Now it's stolen away. Good defense by Mahal. And the Raiders need to bring it up. Here comes Sawyer with it. Owatonna working for the trap. Now feed pass inside. Nice feed pass. Now we go back out to Eddie. Lost a handle on it. Gets it back. And she'll dribble back in. Back corner. Baseline. She's got Eddie open. She can get into. We got a push-off foul inside. And that's going to go against number 44, Olsen. As she kind of gave the old check to Eddie and pushed her out of the lane.
Yeah, trying to disrupt the passing lane a little bit, right? Knock him off there.
Yeah, well, they knew they were going to try to get it into Ryan Eddy. Mahal sits down. Baldwin sits down. Mosted back in the ball game. Oregon back in the ball game. Takes a shot for three. That's a nice, just a little long. That was looking like it was going to go 2-on-0 break to the glass, up and in for two. On the fast break, the Huskies get two more. And that was Schummel. Oops. She's got two, and it's a 13-7 lead for the Owatonna Huskies here. 9:06 to go first half from Northfield. First game of the week for both these teams. They both play again on Thursday. Sawyer in the lane trying to find a place to go with it. Dumps it over the top, and Raiders get it back.
Good job by Mostad there.
Yep, back to Oregon. Shot in the lane by Sawyer. Too long, too hard. Goes to the Owatonna Huskies. Oh, we're going to get a whistle to foul in the backcourt. And Oregon's going to get the foul here.
All right. That's McBroom.
Oh, rather McBroom. Check that. So 13-7 Huskies on top on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. They'll bring it up, half court, crossed. Dump it off the far side to Poole for the Huskies. Back to the near side to Fisher down the baseline, feet underneath, and they'll come all the way back out and reset. Round the horn to go down the baseline. Oh, we got to get a whistle. Sawyer got a little bit too much of it on that one.
Yep.
She'll draw the foul. Tatum Sawyer, the freshman for the Raiders. And it'll be the Huskies to inbound the ball in their own basket again. So here we go. They'll dump it all the way back out, nearly knocked away. They get it back out to Olsen. Feed pass back into Olsen in the lane, looking for the turn jumper, knocked away. Good job by Mosted. And Sand to Sawyer. She had to dribble her way out of there. Now gets it out to Mosted. And she'll work her way around. Back to Sawyer. And the Raiders will set this up. Owatonna now trying that trap again. And to the baseline. Feed pass inside to Sawyer. Oh, shit. Trying to shove that ball up between a whole bunch of arms underneath there. Nowhere for it to go. It'll be Owatonna's ball. Baseline underneath the basket, up and in for two.
Yeah, Northfield's having a tough time finding who that open player is. Like you said before, if they're
if they're getting double teamed, there's somebody open, but just 15-7 now in favor of the Owatonna Huskies. 7:40 to go here, first half, on your Heritage Bank scoreboard from Northfield. I want to welcome everybody aboard who is listening to Northfield Live, also 95.1 FM and 1080 AM KYMN. Feed pass in.
Don't forget KYMNradio.net.
Absolutely. It's not on my list, but I know it's there.
Yep.
Shot for three. Oh my. Big three-pointer.
1 minute timeout called by Northfield.
Yeah, Raiders need to talk this over and settle things down a little bit. It's getting away from 18-7, the current score, 7:28 to go. And we'll be back in 1 minute on NorthfieldLive.com.
The days are getting cooler, and it means it's time to take a trip to Witt Brothers for your winter checkup. Let's face it, no one wants to get caught in the cold with a dead battery. Make sure your vehicle is in peak condition for the winter season. The checkup includes an oil change, tire rotation, brake inspection, battery tests, and they'll even winterize your vehicle. Stop by Witt Brothers Service, located at 701 Division Street in downtown Northfield, for all your automotive maintenance and repair needs.
Many of us would love an extra flexible way to earn money. Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines have many driving positions available, including vans that won't require a CDL, small and regular sized school buses, and motor coaches. These positions offer flexible hours, days off when kids are out of school. You can even bring your kids to work with you. Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines offer on-site training and testing along with wages up to $21 an hour. No experience necessary. Stop by Benjamin Bus on Highway 3 in Northfield and we'll be happy to answer any questions.
Welcome back to Northfield, where the Raiders trail has won 18-7 to the Owatonna Huskies. The Raiders did have it down to 3 points, and Huskies have really been putting the pressure on her. They got Baldwin stuck, and they pushed her out of bounds. as they did that trap on that full court press. 25 is going to be Schimmel.
The fouls are starting to rack up here a little bit on Owatonna.
Yep, 14 fouls, so 2 of ours. See, they're throwing into that trap, and Raiders got to dribble out of that.
Good job there by Izzy.
Yeah, Izzy got out of there. Now went back to the corner. There's
Nice
a quick
pass.
shot for 2. That one's good.
That was a great drive there by Izzy, bringing the ball up the court and then finding the open Raider with a nice, easy bucket. Yep.
On the right in the lane. Nice jumper. Turn on shot from the lane. That was no good. Rebound by the Raiders. So Mahal pulls it up. Comes Mosted with it. Grace Mosted gets it off to Kat Organ. Back to Mosted. Feed pass inside to Sand. Looking to get in the lane against the glass. Oh, just too hard, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Great job there by Sand.
So I only have a 3 on my roster, but figure who that is. Then that's going to be. I have a Stevens. Oh, no, wrong one. Moran, yep. So Sand at the line here.
She missed the first one.
Getting ready to shoot the second one here from the charity stripe. She did well with B squad or JV. There she got that one. Savannah's got 3 now for the ball game. 3 of the Raiders' 10. Owatonna with the rock, kicking it back. Looked at a 3, now drives the lane, and a little bit of travel, got away with it. And back inside the goal on a feed pass and up and in for 2. Fisher's got 7 now. 20-10, Owatonna on top here. 6:24 to go, first half on your Heritage Bank scoreboard from Northfield. Shot for 3. That one just dribbles off the top of the iron. And here comes Owatonna back the other way with it.
That was a long 3 there by Mahal.
Baseline hook shot. Wow. Olsen with the hook shot. Don't get to see that too often. Izzy Baldwin bringing it up quickly down the far corner, down the baseline. Being trapped over there. Now we're going to whistle a push off. And this will give them 16 fouls. Let's see who gets ring up for this one. 44 is Olsen.
Oof.
Her second. Team's 6th foul. 1 more and the Raiders go in the bonus. But the Owatonna Huskies with a 12-point lead here, 22-10. Trying to get inside to Izzy Baldwin. Looked at a 3. And now cross court back to corner again. And that one's stolen away by the Huskies. Another turnover by Northfield. And out at the top of the key, they go to Olsen, now back to baseline. Coming up in the 5:30 mark of this first half, 22-10 Owatonna. Baseline shot, Hooker, no good, and rebounded by Mosted for the Raiders. McBroom with it coming up to midcourt. Gets trapped there, and then Baldwin will bring it in, down the lane. Takes a shot, alley-oop, and she's going to go line to shoot 2, and that's going to be foul number 7 for the Huskies.
Great job by Izzy getting in there and creating that contact, drawing the foul. The shot didn't quite go down, but she gets the
Shornrock.
Makes the first one.
The Huskies throwing all kinds of people in the ball game here. I didn't put any of these numbers down, but Baldwin's second shot no good. She's got 4. Owatonna has the ball, and they'll bring it up 2-on-1 now with the break, and they'll go underneath. Rebound comes back down to Owatonna. Second shot no good, and they'll kick it back out for a third shot. This one is no good, sails wide, and the Raiders finally come up with the ball, and they're going to whistle a tie-up. Possession arrow says it's going to belong to Owatonna. So the Raiders got their hands on it, but lost it in the tie-up. So it'll be Owatonna's ball in their own basket. 22-11 Owatonna. 5:01 to go here, first half on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Inbounded ball gets into Olsen. Olsen all over the floor tonight for Owatonna. Kicks it back out there to Fisher, and they'll reset. Raiders still playing man-on-man here as they work around the far side. Brady with it. And the Huskies will maintain control. I think went off of Tatum Sawyer's elbow or something from that neighborhood.
I think she got a hand on it. Good defense there by Tatum Sawyer. And
Schoenrock inside to go to Olsen, up and in for 2. Olsen's got 10. The 6'1" sophomore, I believe, is all over the floor tonight. Baldwin from base, free throw line, got it. She's
nice
got
shot.
6 here.
Nice shot by Izzy.
11-point lead for the Owatonna Huskies. That shot no good. Rebounded by Baldwin underneath the basket. She'll bring it up as the Huskies, Schoenrock right on her heels. That's an aggressive style of basketball that Huskies are known for. Gets it back out to Baldwin. She'll go to the far corner down the far baseline. And feed pass right into McBroom. Go against the glass. That was not big block there by Olsen. And here come the Huskies, 2-on-1. Oh. They're going to whistle, and we're going to give a foul on Eddie.
That's a good job there by the Owatonna player to draw that, don't you think?
Yeah, well, that's kind of what what I call the alley-oop play, or is there the
kind of run into him and then throw it up?
Just throw it up and just going in there. Yeah. The prayer shot, winging the prayer shot.
Yep.
So the Huskies missed the first one from the lane. That's Poole. Poole has 3 points tonight. He had a big three-pointer earlier in the half. Second shot from the line, and that was no good. Rebounded by Eddie, and she'll try to bring it out of there. Oregon back over to Sawyer, who'll bring it up. Sawyer's going to get trapped at midcourt. Oh, there's a pass. That's exactly what Owatonna's great at. They come up and they make that trap, and you got to get around it or over it, one of the two. In the baseline, and it goes out of bounds, belong to Owatonna. 24-13, 3:25 to go here, first half on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Live from Northfield. Raider girls here, 4-15 coming into the ball game. Like I said, coming off that big win, Red Wing on Saturday. Right now, the Huskies have good control. And we got another foul here. Now we're going to go coast to coast.
Yeah, Owatonna's pretty aggressive with those traps. So now it looks like the referees are getting a little bit more accustomed to what's going on there.
So that'll take Eddie to the line to shoot the 1-and-1 here. So the Raiders are in the bonus all the way through the rest of the first half here. Only 3 fouls by the Raiders, but we've seen how that can disappear in a hurry.
Mm-hmm.
So Eddie at the line to shoot the first of 1-and-1. And got it. So Ryan Eddy has 3 for the ball game. And the Raiders trim it to 10. We had Tony Matheson on the headsets with us earlier. He said, if you can trim that down before halftime to 1 basket, that's a huge victory.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. And they're chipping away at it here.
Yep, they got it down to 9 so far. Fisher with it for the Huskies. Trying to direct traffic, gets it feed pass right underneath, and Tatum Sawyer steals away. Trying to split the defenders. She's got 3 on him. On her. Gets it back out. Shot for Eddie for 3. Got it!
Nice shot. Nice shot by Eddie.
24-18. Raiders trim it to 6. Feed pass inside. That's knocked away, but we're going to get a foul inside. McBroom's going to draw a foul here. Her second. Team's 4th. Oh, all kinds of substitutions coming in for Owatonna. A whole slug of them. As they've put Olsen back in the ball game, among others. Schimmel and Poole back in the ball game for Owatonna. Feed pass outside three-point land. Now at the top of the key, shot for 3. That one's way long. It'll come back down to Owatonna with the offensive board. That one's no good. Second one comes down, and Eddie scrambled for it. She's got trap going on. There she gets it around it. Now the Raiders have a 3-on-1 break if they can find it. Eddie also lost the handle on it. Oh, great idea. They had a 3-on-1 break. They broke the press. And they just overthrew it. Yep. 24-18. 2:18 to go before halftime. Schimmel with it. Going to your left. Drops off on the give and go. top of the key. Works around. Now gets loose. Let it go. Oh, almost to the half court for an over and back, but not quite. Olsen, turnaround jumper, no good. And the ball is wrestled for. Tie-up is going to belong to the Raiders this time. The Raiders get the ball back on the tie-up. Baldwin comes in. Sawyer goes out for the Raiders. And the Raiders have 2 minutes to try and trim down the score. Yeah, Raiders ball.
Yeah.
Owatonna's going over to take it. Well, we'll take it. We're going to give it to us. Eddie to inbound to Baldwin. Under 2 minutes to play here, first half. 24-18, Owatonna. Raiders with the rock. Feed pass to Oregon. Back out to Baldwin. Eddie for three. Wide open. Oh, just off the iron. No good. That was just short.
That was some good ball movement there by the Raiders. That looked really good.
And here come the Huskies trying to break the Raiders zone. Shot for three from way outside three-point land. That sails out of bounds. And that belongs to the Huskies. Or the Raiders, rather.
Yeah, air ball. Didn't hit anything but the out-of-bounds marker.
Indicates sand in the ball game now for the Raiders. So you got the height back in there underneath the basket. They just get Baldwin, they dribble it in. Now kicks it back off. Mostad for two. That one just rims out on the baseline. Here comes Owatonna, 2-on-2 break. Dribbling in, kicks it back out. And he's setting over there with his Fisher, looking for the open feed pass in the lane. That was knocked away. Good defense, but the Owatonna Huskies get it back.
There's going to be
and then over and back here. It'll belong to the Raiders. So the Huskies turn it over on the over and back. And the Raiders with a chance again to try and cut into this lead. 24-18. Raiders defense.
Oh, my.
Well, Baldwin gave her a shot, and down he went. Don't you go into this?
How much acting was a part of that, though? Do you think? I don't know if Izzy pushed her that hard.
Well, Izzy's only 5'5", so I can't imagine she'd knocked her off her feet like that.
Yeah, there might have been a little acting with that.
Well,
but it went.
Is the Emmys last night? What was that? What was the awards last night?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Emmys?
I think it was.
That would have been an Emmy.
Yeah.
Feed pass inside, knocked around. Ball's loose. Owatonna has it in the lane. Shot no good. Sails into nowhere land. And now they get out to Baldwin. Baldwin nearly tripped up in the backcourt. Still working her way up. Right on her heels are the Huskies. Shot for three by Eddie. Off the iron, no good. It'll go out of bounds and belong to the Huskies. They gave her a wide open look. And that one just came up short again, hit the iron. But the Raiders have been able to hold the Huskies to 24 points for the last 4 minutes.
Yeah, tough part is that Owatonna's doing a great job on the inside, not letting the Raiders get in there, so a lot of their shots are from pretty far out.
Yeah, they're getting the ball quickly. Turnaround jumper by Olsen. She gets her own rebound and puts it back. She's got 12. Raiders now. Eddie looked at a three. Dumps it back over to Baldwin. Inside to Sand. She's in the lane, takes the shot. That one is off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound comes on to Sand. Second shot. That one goes right at the buzzer.
There we go.
Sand battling away underneath the basket. Gets her hands on it. Puts it back in to close the Owatonna lead to 26-20 here at the half. And so let's take a timeout, come back and give you some of these stats from that first half on NorthfieldLive.com. 95.1 The One, 1080 AM, and 1080 AM radio. KYMNradio.net.
There you go.
I knew I'd get it.
Yep.
I had to go back to my memory banks. We'll take a break.
Financing a house is about more than a mortgage, it's about creating a home. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, buying your forever home, looking to take advantage of today's great refinance rates, or finally getting to those home improvements, Hometown Credit Union's wide variety of home loan options and highly competitive rates can help make your house, well, a home. Learn more and apply online at hometowncu.coop. Equal housing lender.
Locally owned and operated, Professional Pride Realty specializes in residential, commercial, and agricultural property. Search the entire multiple listing service at professionalpriderealty.com or call us at 507-663-1100.
Now may be the right time for you or a loved one to consider joining Northfield Retirement Community. Leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. NRC has a variety of housing options to enjoy with your own furnishings and available options of in-home personal care services. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you're ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie, Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. It's time to get outdoors. Ice fishing, skiing, snowmobiling, but this year, end the foggy glasses and dried out contacts. Give yourself the gift of LASIK. At Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, all laser, all wavefront LASIK, all the time.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
When your carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained, call the professionals at Service Master by Hyatt. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Hyatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group of Northfield. The doctors, Becky Johnson, John Nowak, Brian Cravey, Tyler Yankee, and Mallory Peterson would like to remind you that February is Dental Health Month. New patients in the month of February will receive a free exam and necessary x-rays. The doctors and staff at Professional Dental Group would love to see your smile. You can find us on the web at pdgdentists.com or give us a call at 507-645-5264.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
At Merchants Bank, we're committed to helping our customers fulfill their hopes and dreams. But what does that look like? It means being there to guide you through financial choices, like tips for maximizing your savings or choosing an affordable mortgage option based on your needs. It means we have digital banking tools to make your life easier. And when you need a local, friendly person to talk to, we're here for you then, too. Join Merchants Bank family today. Visit merchantsbank.com or stop in today.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie, Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. It's time to get outdoors. Ice fishing, skiing, snowmobiling, but this year, end the foggy glasses and dried out contacts. Give yourself the gift of LASIK. At Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, all laser, all wavefront LASIK, all the time.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bress, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
Locally owned and operated, Professional Pride Realty specializes in residential, commercial, and agricultural property. Search the entire multiple listing service at professionalpriderealty.com or call us at 507-663-1100.
When your carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained, call the professionals at Service Master by Hyatt. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Hyatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
I'm Marty Benson, the Commercial and Ag Banking Manager at Community Resource Bank. We offer unprecedented experience with the ability to make decisions locally for your business, ag purchase, or expansion. Come talk with us. Interest rates are still low and we can offer some fantastic products. The coffee pot is always on, or visit us at crb.bank. Community Resource Bank in Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Northfield, where we are at the half. The Owatonna Huskies leading your Northfield girls basketball team 26-20. They actually had a bigger lead than that, but the Raiders trimmed it down to just 6 points before heading in the locker room at halftime. They got the last 2 points of the first half, by Kate Sand underneath the basketball court, underneath the hoop, by the way, right at the buzzer. The red light just came on and it went right through, so it was in the air. It counts, and we are about 4 minutes away from the start of the second half. Let's look at those scores from the first half. For the Raiders, leading all the scores is Ryan Eddy. She had a big three. Right in the middle of that first half. Izzy Baldwin has 6, Kate Sand has 5, and Kat Organ has 2. So those are the scores for the Raiders here in this first half. For the Owatonna Huskies, it's Ava Olson, the 6'1" junior.
That's number
sophomore.
44, is that correct?
Number 44, the sophomore.
Oh, my goodness, she's only a sophomore.
6'1" sophomore. She's got 12 points here in the first half. And other than that, it's Morgan Fisher who's got 7. Then it falls off pretty quick after that. Schimmel has 2, Brady has 2, and Marion Poole has 3.
Okay.
That's all the scoring for the Huskies in that first half.
Yeah, 44 is definitely a problem for the Raiders inside.
Well, generally the Raiders go to the zone. They're playing man-on-man here this first half. I don't know if they're going to change their defensive strategy, but the Huskies with that full court press, that aggressive full court press, has cost the Raiders a number of turnovers in that first half, and I think that's what Coach Eddie's going to say. Hey, don't get trapped. If there's 3 people around you, there's two people open. You know?
Yeah, in the open, people need to be louder. I kind of watched a couple of times there where the open person maybe got caught watching a little bit too much, and so hey, if you're open, tell everybody.
Yeah, I'll get down and help her out.
Get to a spot where the person who has the ball can see you and hear you.
Yeah, make some racket.
Yeah,
absolutely. So I'm guaranteeing the Huskies are going to come back out with their full court press again to start the second half. Raiders are going to get to do that, and we'll see if they don't go to their slide zone here in the second half to see how the Huskies can handle that. But right now, it's the Huskies on top, 26-20. And so let's take another timeout, come back here with the second half of Raider girls basketball tonight on NorthfieldLive.com, 95.1 FM, 1080 AM, and KYMNRadio.net. I got all 4. Let's go to a break.
In the market for a new home or considering remodeling your current home, Schmidt Homes and Schmidt Homes Remodeling should be your first and last call. Schmidt Homes, known for their innovative designs, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship, superior service, while maintaining their reputation of fairness, honesty, and integrity for over 30 years. They're the only builder in the area to offer an in-house designer and a showroom to make your selections. They have over 30 new building lots available in Northfield. Check out their website at schmidthomes.com for more information.
The graphic mailbox in the River Park Mall. With all of your mailing and printing needs, we can pack it up, ship it out, and get it down the road. Fabricate a sign or a banner. We work hard to know our products. We can find what works for you and set you up with everything you need. The graphic mailbox in the River Park Mall, offering solutions for you.
The days are getting cooler, and it means it's time to take a trip to Witt Brothers for your winter checkup. Let's face it, no one wants to get caught in the cold with a dead battery. Make sure your vehicle is in peak condition for the winter season. The checkup includes an oil change, tire rotation, brake inspection, battery tests, and they'll even winterize your vehicle. Stop by Witt Brothers Service, located at 701 Division Street in downtown Northfield, for all your automotive maintenance and repair needs.
We are back at Northfield as Lance picks up his headsets.
I'm back.
Can you tell he's here now? As the clock runs out, both teams get ready to head back to the floor. Raiders trail this one 26-20 to the Owatonna Huskies as we start the second half. And the ball will be taken by the Huskies to start the second half, as the Raiders had it to finish the first half. We'll switch ends of the floor as the Raiders will be going left to right on your radio dial here in the second half. And the Huskies come out. Raiders come back out. Now they are going to a zone. Here they are. Now a big shot for three to start this one off. That's Poole.
That's a big shot there by Owatonna.
Yep. Poole, that's her only her second shot of the night. They're both for three-pointers. Oh, tried to feed it inside. Stolen away by Owatonna. And here come the Huskies back the other way. 29-20 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard as we start this second half after the quick three by Poole. Drops it back over to Schimmel. And back over to Poole on the near side. Feed pass inside, knocked away by the Raiders, and it'll be Baldwin to bring it up. She's got Organ to her left. She's going to go right inside, try the lane, and then have to kick it out to McBroom and reset here. Drops to Eddie. And there we go, down to Baldwin on the near side. We're going to feed it inside, and when nothing there, back to McBroom as the cutter zings through. Shot for two. That one's short of the basket.
I feel like that might have got partially blocked.
Could very well be. And Owatonna actually stepped on the line when they got the rebound. So Raiders get it back here. Underneath their own basket with a chance to cut into this Owatonna lead. Back out to Eddie. Quick shot for two. Got it.
Nice shot.
So Eddie with two. It was almost a three, but she's just inside the line. And now Owatonna on the baseline kicks it back out. Raiders in the zone. And ball tipped around. We got a whistle and a foul here.
I think
injury timeout.
Yeah, injury timeout. 44 is.
Yeah, that's Olsen. That's the big center that has all the points.
Yeah, she went down a little hard. I think she twisted her ankle.
At halftime, 37-36 Raiders in Owatonna.
37-36 boys over Owatonna, down in Owatonna. That's another classic Big Nine matchup going on down there. Shot for three. That one's no good. Rebound comes down to Owatonna in the lane. Second shot against the glass. No good, but a whistle, a foul. And that will go against McBroom. That's her third already.
33 for McBroom.
Yeah. McBroom's got three now. Hey, there he is. Mr. Tony Matheson. Hey. He's a site supervisor for all these games. He's got his hands full, constantly getting things set up.
People like it when he's a site supervisor. He's the one that opens up the far side over there.
Shot's no good. Comes up short in the lane and kicks it back out. Another shot for three. That one's no good. Another shot. That was a two-pointer. That one's no good. Comes down, and the Raiders will come away with the Baldwin. And she is going to try to split the zone. She's got three girls down there. Now she gets it up. Drop pass inside to McBroom, and that one's tipped away as Owatonna's defense came up and around. Now we're going to whistle a foul here right at midcourt. 25, that is going to be Baldwin with the foul. So Raiders will take a 30-second timeout. We will as well. 29-22, the Owatonna Huskies on top on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. 15:55 to play in this ball game. Back in 30 seconds on NorthfieldLive.com.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
We are back to Northfield. It's 29-22, the Owatonna Huskies. Score coming in from down in Owatonna where the boys, Northfield boys, are down there. They're up by one a couple minutes ago.
We're now up by 4, 42-38.
There we go. So passing along the score. Long shot for three. That's an NBA three. It comes up short, but rebounded by Owatonna. In the lane, ball's knocked around. Ball's still loose, and the Raiders come away with it. Baldwin has it. As he tried to split the gauntlet. Baldwin trying to dribble her way through. Just a mess of people. Kicks it back out. Shot for three by Eddie. Oh, that one's just short. Rebounded by Sawyer. She'll go to the line to shoot two.
Good job there by Sawyer to realize, just grab a hold of it, put it back up like a shot like that prayer we were talking about earlier, and she draws the foul. Great job.
Tatum Sawyer, a freshman for this Raider team. At the line. And just comes up short. Sawyer looking for her first points of the ball game here tonight. This is 5-6 for the Raiders. Second shot, that one's good. She's on the board. So Tatum Sawyer gets the point, 29-23 now. Raiders trying to chip away at this Owatonna lead. Feed pass inside in the lane, turn around hook shot, that one's no good. Rebound comes down to Tatum Sawyer for the Raiders, and she'll bring it up. Raiders now, a chance to keep chipping away at this Owatonna lead. And they're going back and forth here out inside the lane here. Eddie back to Baldwin for three. Not one's a little too long, but rebounding comes down to Baldwin. Back over. Nice feed pass inside. We'll go to the line here. Got it inside to Kat Organ. And Organ will go to the line to shoot two.
Good job by Baldwin. That's pretty rare you put up a three and then get your own rebound. So she's diving right back in there, getting after it, and then the nice feed to Kat Organ.
Shot, just off the iron. So Mahal comes in for the Raiders. And Olsen back in for the Huskies. She went out with that injury a while ago. She's back in the ball game. Grace Mostad back in the ball game for the Raiders. So Kat's second shot, got it. She's got three. And it's a 5-point lead for Owatonna, 29-24. 14:44 to go in this ball game. That was nearly knocked away as the Raiders back in the zone here. Owatonna trying to work their way on the outside. Drives in, shot is no good. Rebound comes down to the Raiders, knocked away. We got to whistle a foul. And they're going to get Poole again for a second foul as the referees are picking up that scrappiness that's happening on the rebounds.
Yes, they sure are.
So it'll be Ryan Eddy to inbound the ball to Tatum Sawyer. She'll bring it up here. 29-24 Owatonna. Tatum Sawyer across the timeline, dumps it back to Eddy. And cross-court pass to Mahal. Nice feed pass to Mostad. She's got a block going up with it. And the ball bounces around, be taken by Owatonna. 2-on-2 break. And they'll peel back off and reset. Baseline shot for three. That one is, hit it. Guess who? That's Poole.
That is quite the dagger there. That was right when the Raiders were chipping back into it. That was a great shot there by Owatonna.
Yeah, that's their three. We got by the travel. And we got it back again, though. Now feed pass to Mostad in the lane, and now back out for a shot for three. Cat, off the iron, no good. Ball gets loose. Raiders will have control of it, and they're going to get trapped if they don't hurry up and get it out of there, and they threw it away. And a whistle and a foul. That didn't work out very well. We got all kinds of things went wrong there. Sawyer gets her second foul of the ball game. So 32-24, low-scoring affair here so far. 13:39 to go in this ball game. Owatonna has had the lead right from the very beginning. Raiders have chipped away at the lead a couple times. That one goes out of bounds off of one of the Raiders' feet, and they're going to give it to Owatonna, I believe, yes.
Yeah, he signaled to give it to Northfield, but it's Owatonna's ball. The girls understood what he meant.
So Owatonna trying to get it in and get it inside against the glass, and right it goes. Into Ava Olsen, the big girl inside, and she's using her height and she's got good size too. Give her 14 on the night. Feed pass inside the lane. That was tipped away, and here comes Owatonna all by themselves to the glass. Against no good, too short, stuffed it. Owatonna fans want a foul. Baldwin runs out of real estate, goes out of bounds, but it's knocked out of bounds. And it's kind of it. Izzy's racing on the floor. She's getting squeezed from both sides. They're coming in and they trap her once she gets across midcourt.
She's a great ball handler, though. She can dribble right through that. That's when she's been most successful to break it, is just putting the ball on the floor and dribbling through it.
Oregon with it, down the baseline to Mahal. Back to Oregon. Back to Baldwin. Dribbles in. Got tripped up. She's going to draw the foul on that one. That, she just splits the defenders. Brady. Shamel, that's her second. So Eddie comes in. Oregon sits down. So when Ryan Eddy will inbound the ball to Mosted in the backcourt, she'll bring it up. Grace Mosted is a freshman as well. Ball's locked up and taken away by Owatonna in a wrestling match. To the glass, up and in for two. Easy two for Poole. And Poole's got 11 now. Back to Baldwin for the Raiders. Inside to Mahal. Cross court to Mosted, and they'll try to reset here. Nice feed pass inside to Mahal. Back to Sand. There's a nice feed to Baldwin, and up and in for two.
That's the type of ball movement that the Raiders have needed. Finding those open looks.
10-point lead now for Owatonna again. That one's thrown inside. Nicely done by the Raiders to knock it away, but look at that. Olsen steals it away. Lost the handle on it, stayed with it, and went right to the glass with it. Mosted lost the handle on it, got it back. Oh, threw it right into the Huskies' hands. And easy up against the glass and in for Schoenrock. And you're going to get a timeout here to settle things down a little bit. On your Heritage Bank scoreboard, 40-26, Owatonna back in 1 minute.
Of us would love an extra flexible way to earn money. Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines have many driving positions available, including vans that won't require a CDL, small and regular sized school buses, and motor coaches. These positions offer flexible hours, days off when kids are out of school. You can even bring your kids to work with you. Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines offer on-site training and testing along with wages up to $21 an hour. No experience necessary. Stop by Benjamin Bus on Highway 3 in Northfield and we'll be happy to answer any questions.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bress, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
Back we are, Northfield High School, as the Northfield girls gave up about 7 quick points there on a couple turnovers and a three-pointer. It's now 40-26 Owatonna girls here on top, 11:48 to go in this ball game on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Owatonna back to the full court press. Sand comes up to get it, dumps off the ball when she'll cross the timeline, and lost the handle on it but got it back. Now down to Sand on the baseline, cross court to Eddie. Feed pass inside, throw it away again. The Raiders with another turnover here to Owatonna. That's one thing Coach Eddie said, we can't have turnovers tonight. We got to, control the ball. Right now, Owatonna's got them a little shaken. Ball goes across court and it goes out of bounds, so it belongs to the Raiders as the Huskies threw it out of bounds.
I think that's a good word to describe what's going on. Is they're a little shaken, knocked off their game. They don't seem to know when to take the shot. There's been plenty of opportunities where they were open to take a shot, but then they do that other pass, and that's when we get the turnovers.
Baldwin with it, crossed to Sand, back to Sawyer, back to Baldwin, and they'll shoot it. They'll reset it. McBroom with it now for the Raiders. Leaves it off to Eddie on the give and go, and they'll set up in the far corner. Back to McBroom. To Baldwin. Whoa, long cross-court pass. Just enough oomph on it to get over the defender. Feed pass right underneath. That was a good play. Baldwin comes over, gets the loose ball. Now in the lane, Sawyer, that one's too short, gets the rebound. Second shot, got it.
There you go. That was good. That was the open shot that she should have took. Great job there by
Tatum Sawyer. Yeah, she's fouled her shot. So one thing you got to remember when you're shooting is just keep fouling your shot. In the lane, shot, no go. Got it up to go. I was going to say it was going to be no good, too strong, but they put it away. That's Brady. She's been quiet for a while. 42-28, Owatonna. Baldwin with a quick drive and a pop shot, and that one came up short from the lane. Owatonna breaking loose on it, going in for the shot. Wow, kind of an alley-oop shot there.
That was definitely, she was trying to draw the foul there.
That's the wing and a prayer we were talking about. Sand in the lane, breaks through, now looks to turn on jumper, and she's ball stripped But the Raiders get it back. Sawyer gets it. Feed pass into Baldwin. Cross court to Eddie. Looks at a three. Now Baldwin's wide open for a three. Oh, he's not going to take it though. Down to Sand. Tries to feed it back in. Knocked out of bounds. Got the ball back somehow. And now they got Baldwin trapped. She's going to dribble out of it. In the lane. Kicks it back out. Raiders moving the ball around, but they're being sloppy with their passes right now. Now they're going to clean it up a little bit. Settle things down. No shot clock here tonight, so they got plenty of time. Feed pass inside, tipped away by Owatonna, and they'll steal it away again. Raiders trying to break on the inner perimeter, and it's Owatonna. Oh, big three-pointer by Fisher. She's got 10, and now the Raiders break the press. Sawyer with it. Goes to her right, drops it off for Eddie on the far side, and the Raiders try to reset here. Gives it over to McBroom. Back to Eddie. Back to McBroom in the lane, and feed pass back to Sand, and they'll kick it back out and reset. Owatonna's got the zone going on there. It's Baldwin's shot, a quick shot, just come up short. Now we're going to whistle a foul here in the backcourt. And let's see who gets the foul. Owatonna taking the timeout. Okay, that's what we got going on here. This is a 1-minute timeout.
He's kind of debating about it.
No, he's going to call a foul.
A foul.
45, Sand. So there was a foul in there.
And a 1-minute timeout by Owatonna.
All right, so it's 45-28 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard, and we'll be back in 1 minute on NorthfieldLive.com.
At Merchants Bank, we're committed to helping our customers fulfill their hopes and dreams. But what does that look like? It means being there to guide you through financial choices, like tips for maximizing your savings or choosing an affordable mortgage option based on your needs. It means we have digital banking tools to make your life easier. And when you need a local, friendly person to talk to, we're here for you then, too. Join Merchants Bank family today. Visit merchantsbank.com or stop in today.
Locally owned and operated, Professional Pride Realty specializes in residential, commercial, and agricultural property. Search the entire multiple listing service at professionalpriderealty.com or call us at 507-663-1100.
Back to Northfield we go as it's 45-28 Owatonna. On top of the Northfield Raider girls here tonight. Tuesday night basketball action coming your way on Northfield Live, 95.1 FM, 1080 AM, and KYMNradio.net. Owatonna with the rock. To the top of the key they go. They throw it back to Olsen, way outside. Olsen's got 16 points tonight. Shot for three. That one, no good. Comes down, but the rebound comes to Owatonna with the offensive board. Underneath, they'll have to kick it back out. That one's nearly knocked away as they'll drive back in again. Back outside they go. They'll work it around. Feed pass inside right to Olsen. Gets the glass and in.
My goodness.
They left her open.
She is a force in there.
They left her wide open, and Owatonna just worked it around. Got it back underneath for the easy percentage shot. Oregon with it for the Raiders. Over to Malstead. Or no, not Malstead. Mahal. Now back to Malstead. And now on the baseline. Feed pass to Sawyer. Goes up for the shot. No good. And the rebound comes down to Olsen, who about took Sawyer's arm right off. You got 5-5 against 6-1. Owatonna with the rock here. 47-28 Owatonna. 7:10 to play in this one from Northfield. Outside three-point line down the far baseline. Cross-court pass way down the far corner. Turnover jumper. Oh, my. Olsen, give her 20.
Yeah, she is a heck of a player.
And young, too. She's only a sophomore. Eddie with it. Back over to Mahal. Cross-court to Oregon. Down to Mostad. A lot of young girls in there right now. You have one senior on the floor. And that's Eddie. All the rest are freshmen or sophomores. There's back door to Eddie. Oh, she gets banged in there. That was a good football pass there. Right
It sure was.
Right over the linebacker's head, right into the secondary. But
trying to get it over to the tight end.
Yeah. So that's going to be against Moran, her second. 5th team foul for Owatonna, 5 for Northfield. 6:26 is the clock moving. This second half is going fast here tonight. And they get it in to Tatum Sawyer. Far baseline, feed pass to Eddie, turnaround jumper off the iron, no good. Rebound comes down, he's wrestling for it. And they're going to have a tie-up. And it's going to be Owatonna has the possession arrow.
Northfield. Northfield has the possession arrow.
I think they just switched it. They didn't. Okay, we'll take it. So Northfield has the possession arrow. They get the ball way inside to Mahal. Back down the baseline. Feed pass inside to Eddie. Looking for a turnover jumper. That one's blocked. And they wrestle for it. Oregon has it as a knocked out of her hands. And here comes Owatonna. And they push her out of bounds. That'll go against Tatum Sawyer, her third. 5th team foul for Northfield. 6:05 to play in this one. Baldwin in the ball game. Sawyer going to sit down here. Lots of sporting activity coming your way this week on Northfield Live and 95.1 FM. Tomorrow night it's hockey. Turnaround jumper is good by Poole for Owatonna. 51-28 Owatonna. We'll go through the entire list of the games coming up at the end of this ball game. But you can always go to northfieldlive.com and see all the listings of games and some highlights of games we've already done.
There's a camera there. There's a calendar there, so you can see where we're going to be.
Turnaround jumper. That one's no good, but nice move there by Oregon. Feed pass inside to Olsen. Dump pass right underneath. Oh, that's a nice pass. Got inside to Fisher. She's got 12. And it's a 53-28 lead for Owatonna as they open up a bigger lead here. We're going to see some other players come into the ball game, it looks like, for Owatonna. They're going to put some of their JV players in, so I'm going to grab my other scorecard. Whistle and a foul here. They're going to send Baldwin gets the foul here. And is going to put number 1, Schoenrock, to the line to shoot the two-pointer here. 53-28. Make it 53-28. Rimmed out. Okay, so let's see if I can pick up some of these players coming in for Owatonna. I'm going to have to go to the JV roster. Is going to be Hodgman. Klecker's in there. Gens is in there. Well, we'll pick him up as we go. Shots on the way. That one is no good. Rebound comes down to Owatonna. The Raiders come out of it, though. Mosted with it. We'll bring it up. Behind her back, she dribbles. Over to Eddie for the Raiders. Way outside three-point line. Now inside to McBroom, and they'll work it around. Sand with it. Gets trying to get it to Baldwin. Now going to whistle to foul. There's going to be a pushing foul there. That's what gets number 2 as Baldwin about knocked out of the lane there. So Gens gets her foul. It's her first. 6th team foul for both teams now. They get it in. Ooh, almost a quick shot there. Go back over to Mosted down the deep side. Baldwin for 3. That one's off the back of the iron. No good. Goes out of bounds and belong to the Owatonna Huskies. The Huskies to bring it up here on top 53-28. 4:24 to play in this one on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Ball's knocked out of bounds by McBroom on the inbound pass. And Owatonna will take it again. What's the score of the boys' game down in Owatonna?
Owatonna is leading now 67-63.
Mosted with the steal here on the inbounds pass. Baldwin with it. Back to Mosted. Down the baseline. Eddie cranks up a 3. Oh, just a little long. Her 3s are right there, but Baldwin with it. Looking to dribble inside. Kicks it back off to Sand. And they'll work it around the other side. Mostad with it for the Raiders. Northfield Raiders trying to get some points on the board here. Eddie with it in the lane, gets it knocked away as a trapper. Now going to whistle a foul by Baldwin, and she going to get the body foul here. That's going to be number 4 for Baldwin, I believe. I think you just leave her in there. Might as well let her go the rest of the way. It's 350. If you foul out, who cares?
Yep.
53-28. Owatonna as they go to the line here. And that'll be number 1 is going to be... Sawyer will come in, take Mosted's place. Schoenrock at the line. I was looking for a number. There we go. That one is no good. Comes off. Rebound taken by the Raiders and knocked out of bounds by Owatonna. Eddie got a handle on it and just threw it back at the Owatonna Huskies, and they kicked it out of bounds. So the Raiders will have the rock here. Owatonna retreating. No press anymore. As Owatonna is actually in the bonus now. Tatum Sawyer to bring up for the Raiders for Northfield. To the near side to Baldwin. She'll dribble in and being trapped immediately. And, darn it, going over her back. McBroom with it. And drops off to Tatum Sawyer. She'll bring it up. Sawyer drives the lane, puts it up, and that one's no good. Rebound, gets her own rebound, though. Tries to push it back up. Shot for Eddie from the baseline. She got it. So Sawyer gets the assist. Eddie gets the points, and it's a 53-30 lead for Owatonna. Long cross-court pass. Feed pass inside the lane. And turnaround hook shot is no good. Rebound comes down to the Raiders. Turns it away. And we're going to whistle a foul here. They get a push by Owatonna.
Yeah.
And we'll come all the way down the other side.
Where'd you find this?
21. So Klecker gets the foul. And we'll go to the line here. Ryan Eddy will shoot 1-1 as the clock gets below 3 minutes on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. I want to thank all our sponsors for being on our game here tonight and all our games throughout the winter season. It's been a long... we've been on the air quite a bit. Brought a lot of games to you. Possession arrow still belongs to Owatonna. So Rosenhammer comes in the ball game. Eddie will sit down. Baldwin will sit down. And so we're going to have some new names in the ball game as we go under the 3-minute mark. Raiders in a press now, actually. And they try to block it away. Ball's on the floor, taken and torn away. As Sand gets into the pile. And the ball is going to belong to the Raiders. So we're trying to pass some of these names along to you as we go here. Quick shot by the Raiders. That one's no good. Rebound comes down to Owatonna. They race for it, and they step on the out-of-bounds line, so we'll go back to Northfield. And it will be McBroom to inbound the ball. And we got a bunch of different players in there. I think that's Maya Richardson in the ball game. Hook shot, no good. And rebound comes down to Owatonna, and they'll bring it up the other way. As we'll work it around, that's Hodgman. Backdoor shot. That one's right up and in for 2. That's going to go to Newman, McKenna Newman. 2:18 to play in this ball game. Richardson dumps it back over. Oh, that was stolen away by Owatonna. Wide open to the lane, to the glass. And that one is no good. Too hard. Second shot, no good. They'll kick it back out. They'll work it around under 2 minutes to play in this ball game now. 55-30 Owatonna. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul here. Holding on Sand, 45. Sand, that's her second. So it'll be 1-1 here. Shots on the way. That was well short. Going to go out of bounds. Didn't make contact to the rim, so it's a dead ball foul. And it'll be the Raiders to bring it up. 31 is Rosenhammer, I believe. Yep, Amelia Rosenhammer. Owatonna steals it away, and down the baseline they go. That was knocked around and goes out of bounds. It belonged to Owatonna. 55-30, the score here. Owatonna cruising towards their 8th win of the year. Raiders will fall to 4-16. Ball gets in, bounces around, taken by Owatonna. And they'll work it around in the baseline back door. That one is short, blocked. And Rosenhammer has it for, that's Maya Richardson. Kicks it off the far side. Inside they go. Sand against the glass and got it to go. So Sand will put her at 7 points here tonight. 1:12 on the clock. Those kind of let it tick away here. Owatonna kind of in the keep away. Going to zip it around in the lane, back out top of the key. Dribbling in. Now lost the hand line, taken by Sand. She'll rip it away, and it'll be Raiders' ball. So Richardson to bring it up for the Raiders. They're going to call a timeout with 51 seconds left due to Northfield. Oh, I see. Let's get more players in the ball game here. So Sand is going to sit down, and let's see who's coming in here. Abby Borderding. And they'll work it around. 41-40. Far side. Oh, high dribble. They'll bring it around. Kind of a glimpse at the future here. Here's Richardson with it. Around the horn, down the far corner. Back out to Richardson. Feed pass right inside. And they'll dribble out of the pile. And the ball comes loose, but Richardson gets it back, and they'll shoot it around. 21 seconds to go here in this ball game. Now back door to Richardson. Oh, just rimmed out. Second shot. That one hit the rim. Go good. And we got to scramble for it, and it's going to belong jump ball. It'll go to Owatonna, I believe. No. Owatonna's going to take it.
There you go.
They were kind of an indecision there. Who wants to take the ball? 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Owatonna just kind of making their way up the floor. As they'll work it around, 5 seconds. 4 seconds left. I don't think they'll even take a shot here. And that's the end of the ball game. So your final here tonight is 55-32. Owatonna girls over Northfield girls. Let's take a timeout, come back, give you a recap of the ball game here tonight. Tonight's recap is going to be brought to you by
Service Master
by Ayat. I was looking for the Elias. Yeah, so the game cleanup brought to you by Service Master by Ayat. When disaster strikes, demand the yellow van. Service Master by Ayat back in 2 minutes.
Sounds good.
I'm Marty Benson, the Commercial and Ag Banking Manager at Community Resource Bank. We offer unprecedented experience with the ability to make decisions locally for your business, ag purchase, or expansion. Come talk with us. Interest rates are still low, and we can offer some fantastic products. The coffee pot is always on, or visit us at crb.bank. Community Resource Bank in Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group of Northfield. The doctors, Becky Johnson, John Nowak, Brian Cravey, Tyler Yankee, and Mallory Peterson would like to remind you that February is Dental Health Month. New patients in the month of February will receive a free exam and necessary x-rays. The doctors and staff at Professional Dental Group would love to see your smile. You can find us on the web at pdgdentists.com or give us a call at 507-645-5264.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
The Quarterback Club of Northfield knows just how hard the student-athletes work each and every sports season and would like to wish all of the Raiders athletic teams the best of luck this year. After practice is over or before the big game, stop into the Quarterback Club and grab their roasted chicken, tender baby back ribs, or famous broiled burgers. Short on time? Call ahead and they will have it ready for you to carry out. They serve lunch and dinner, so no matter your busy schedule, the Quarterback Club has something for you. Good luck, Raiders, and we'll see you after the game. The Quarterback Club, off Highway 3 in Northfield.
Welcome back to Northfield, where the Raiders girls take it on the chin here tonight, 55-32 to the Owatonna Huskies. Ned the Horse Farmer, along with Lance Reister, giving you the play-by-play tonight. Your post-game cleanup is brought to you by Service Master by Ayat. When disaster strikes, demand the yellow van of Service Master. Let's look at the scores. Let's start with the Raiders here tonight. Izzy Baldwin had 8. Ryan Eddy had 11 here tonight to lead all the scores for the Raiders. Kate Sand had 7 off the bench. Kat Organ had 3, and Tatum Sawyer had 3. That's the scoring for the Raiders. For the Owatonna Huskies, Ava Olson, 20 points here tonight. Wow, she was all over the floor. The sophomore for the Owatonna Huskies. Keep an eye on her down the road to the future. And Morgan Fisher had 12. And the other big score tonight was Poole. She had 13. Of that, 3 of them were 4 3-pointers for field goals. So that's the scoring here tonight. I want to thank everyone for being along here tonight on NorthfieldLive.com, also 95.1 FM and 1080 AM and KYMNradio.net. Lots and lots of stuff coming your way on Northfield Live starting tomorrow night. And Lance, I'm going to bring you in to give us an update of what all's going on.
Yeah, tomorrow night we got girls hockey versus Farmington. Right here in Northfield, it'll be the first round, so we're really excited about that. Our Northfield Raider girls got the 4 seed. Because of the loss just to Owatonna on Saturday. Owatonna's, they got our number right now in a lot of sports. But we got the 4 seed playing the number 5 seed at home. And we're on the Lakeville South side. They have the number 1 seed. They have a first round bye. So that's the next game. If we can get past Farmington here tomorrow night, then the next round would be on Saturday.
Up at Lakeville against the Cougars.
Correct. Yep. So that would be a really tough game for anybody. They're really good. So we're looking forward to all that. We'll be back. Are you going to be back here on Thursday for boys basketball?
I believe so. I think both of you I could be down here for Thursday night.
That sounds fantastic. So we'll be planning on doing that, and we'll see how much we can take on Saturday if the girls win. We're scheduled to play boys hockey as well, but I don't know if I have the man. We need to make sure Oliver can make it to all these games too.
We're working these kids hard.
We sure are. So like you say, Ned, we really appreciate all our sponsors. It helps take care of all the overhead with this stuff, and we're paying all these students writing the articles on NorthfieldLive.com and making these commercials and making these awesome graphics. Ned, I don't know if you've ever seen any of the graphics. Are you on Instagram, Ned?
I actually don't do Instagram. I did look up at Northfield Live the other day. I checked the website out for probably the second time this season. It was like, wow, this is way better for what it was for football season.
Yes. Yeah, we got students creating all these graphics. It's pretty awesome stuff what they can do. It's really awesome to look at. We try to highlight all the students, in each of these sports. Especially we try to get through all the seniors and get their picture on there in an action shot, which we use Jim Wellbrock. We're always tagging Jim in a lot of our stuff. He's the photographer that's here tonight.
Okay.
So we always want to thank him, and then Austin Matthews, the young man that creates a lot of it. So it's a lot of fun. We appreciate everybody supporting us.
Well, certainly a big hockey game tomorrow night as we'll go back Farmington and Northfield right here in Northfield. That should be an excellent matchup there, and who knows where things go from that.
Yeah.
The sports are all ticking down in a hurry here.
Yeah, they are.
So
we've always got baseball workouts going on already. That's why Oliver might have some conflicts.
Yeah, I've heard a lacrosse practice started already too. That's going to start on Thursday.
Yep.
So, boy, we're just around the corner. That's always a good sign. I mean, spring's not too far away.
Yes, it is.
At least we hope so, anyhow. All right, well, take us home, Lance.
Thank you all for watching 95.1 FM to AM 1080 AM and KYMNradio.net. This has been also Northfield Live.